Hey, it's Adrienne. Thanks for being here. One day, not long ago, I was driving along a stretch of road. It was one lane each way and lined entirely by trees. It was late spring, so it was just beautiful. And I noticed that there were so many different kinds of trees, so many shades of green, and even hues of purple and red and bluish, too. They were all living together, sharing the resources and thriving. So, of course, it made me think of the human race and about how many people are afraid of diversity. Their fear can come in many forms, like bigotry or prejudice or hate, but no matter how you look at it, it's all based in fear. It's a bit mind-boggling. Neurologically, I understand that we're hardwired to be suspect of anything that is not status quo for survival. But that's literally the function from the lowest part of our brain, the highest form that lizards have. But we have these great minds to fill in the actual truth. If only we'd use them. If you know any farmers, you'll know that if they plant the same thing in the same field year after year after year with no diversity, the soil will be depleted. They call it soil exhaustion. Plus, just to make things fun, pests and diseases that thrive on that crop will make it their permanent home. Sometimes, when looking at people with different lifestyles, people say it's not natural. But you know what? These folks are not paying attention to the natural world. In nature, there are species that change their gender depending on the needs of the community or their age. Literally. There are kinds of fish that are born with both sex organs and they can change their sex as they go through life. But it's also some birds, turtles, bearded dragons, and yes, even butterflies. Hmm. In the corporate world, after research study, we know that diverse teams outperform those that are not diverse. They can be more difficult to form, for sure, but once they get around to moving, they're stronger and come up with more innovative strategies. So the facts are all around us. Diversity is a winning natural aspect of life. And I love innovation and discovery. And even though diversity may not always feel comfortable for you, the differences we experience are pretty much nature's way. Hey, speaking of differences, I also love different kinds of music. So I'll include a link of Clouds and Thorns' rendition of Everything is Possible. Seems appropriate, don't you think? Thanks for tuning in. I wish you a day of feeling love, or at least a few moments of feeling love. And maybe as you go through the day, notice the diversity that's all around you and celebrate. Until next time, take care.